Hey everyone, it's Carrie here. So in this video I want to share with you something that I think is absolutely crucial for becoming successful. I think that in order to be successful you have to be so determined to fight to make your ideas a reality. Because if you have two people, say someone's come up with a brilliantly genius idea but lacks fighting spirit, and you've got someone who has a mediocre idea but has tons and tons of fighting spirit, who's likely to succeed? The person with the fighting spirit. Because in order to be successful, you have to fight for it. In order to turn your dreams into a reality, you have to fight. And the thing is, as entrepreneurs, how many setbacks have you faced? How many obstacles have you had to overcome to get to where you are now? How many things have gone horribly wrong? My guess is that a lot, so as entrepreneurs we have to fight quite a lot because it's hard, it's tough. There have been times where I have faced challenges and it's made me feel like, pushed me to the brink of feeling it's like completely hopeless. But it's in those moments where I have to ignite my fighting spirit, because if I don't, I go down a slippery slope to a place where I struggle to achieve anything, and I do not want to be there because I want to achieve amazing things. I want to live an amazing life and I want to push the boundaries and make my dreams come true, and in order for me to do that I have to have the fighting spirit to keep going and to stick at it. One of my favourite quotes of all time is actually this one that I have on my desk, and it helps to keep me strong, and it says, "Successful people hang on when everyone else has let go." I want to be that person that hangs on, that person that has the fighting spirit to keep going, to see it through, to overcome the obstacles and to turn my dreams into a reality. And I'm guessing that you want to do exactly the same too. So in this video I want to share with you some of the strategies that I use in order to get myself into a state of fighting spirit, because it's really easy when daily stuff goes on to end up slipping out of a good frame of mind. So I want to start off by saying that fighting spirit is a state of mind, just like worry is a state of mind, just like stress is a state of mind. And in order to get into those states, several things need to happen, which I'm going to talk about in just a second. But the first thing I want to say is that we get to choose the state of mind that we're in, and when we accept that, we can start controlling it. Because if we understand what it takes for us to put us in a state of worry, and if we understand what it takes for us to put yourself in a state of confidence, in a state of strength, in a state of fighting spirit, then you can start practicing switching into those states. And that's powerful, because if you feel stressed, you're able to switch into a relaxed state of mind really quickly. That's amazing. Or if you feel worried, but you can switch into a state of fighting spirit quickly, that's really powerful. That's going to give you the strength to keep going when you need it most. So let's get talking about actually how these states of mind work. So for example, if I asked you to describe what the state of worry would be, you might say to me something like, well, in terms of how you stand, you might really tense up and you might be a bit hunched over because you're kind of worried and you're unsure, and your breathing might be really quick, your voice might be a bit shaky, you're probably feeling really anxious inside, the thoughts you're thinking will be quite negative, and the words that you will speak will be quite negative too. That's a state of mind that causes that state of mind. And likewise, if you're in a state of fighting spirits, you are probably standing really upright and shoulders back, head upright, feeling confident, really centered. You're probably feeling really strong and certain and confident inside yourself. Your breathing is probably quite deep and relaxed, and the way you speak probably projects the way your voice sounds, and the words you're using are positive, the things you're thinking in your mind, again, are positive thoughts. That is a state of mind. And the thing is, igniting that fighting spirit is about stepping into that frame of mind. It's about stepping into the thoughts of fighting spirit. It's about stepping into the words of fighting spirit. It's about stepping into the physiology of fighting spirit. That is absolutely crucial. So in order to do that, here are some things that might actually help you. So have a think about the thoughts that you associate with fighting spirit. So for me, I associate things like, I can do this, and I'm gonna make this happen no matter what, and I'll keep going. So have a think about the thoughts that you associate to fighting spirit. And then have a think about the words that you associate to fighting spirit. So for example, if someone said to you, "How are you?" and you were in the mode of fighting spirit, how would you respond? what would you say back to them? Because you probably wouldn't be like, oh, things are terrible, I don't know what to do, I feel so lost and confused. That's not how you would respond if you were in fighting spirit mode. So what words would you use? What language would you use? The next thing is, how would you stand? How would you hold your body if you were in fighting spirit mode? My guess is that you would hold your body in a quite strong position. You would walk with confidence, you would talk with confidence, you would move your body with confidence probably. You'd feel strong, you'd feel centered, you'd feel certain. And a really good thing to do is, if you struggle to get yourself out of your head and stop those thoughts that are going around that are causing the worry, and you struggle to get rid of those feelings, a really great thing that you can do is change your physiology, change your body. You can do that in an instant. You can go from feeling like this to sitting and standing upright and putting your body into the state of fighting spirit. And by doing that, you're sending a message to yourself that you are feeling fighting spirit. You're telling your brain, I am in the state of fighting spirit, and then you will become in the state of fighting spirit, and you'll start living the state of fighting spirit. Because the thing is, as entrepreneurs, we do have to fight. We have to fight for our dreams. We have to fight for our ideas. We have to fight to make a difference. And the thing is, it's the fighting spirit that keeps us going. And it's not a physical fight, it's a mental fight. It's a state of mind, it's an attitude that says, I can do this, I will do this, I will make this happen. And that's powerful. That is the difference between the people who win and the people who lose. So make sure you ignite your fighting spirit and you make your dreams come true. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please leave me a comment and let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.